For my very first video of arrowheads, I was saying I think this is some kind of hammer, war hammer, and now I just cleaned it up and look at that freaking skull on there. See his mouth, top, there's the eye, there's the bottom jaw, the teeth. Check out this little micro art. Really nice. Here, or I guess it could have been connected to a stick. It kind of curves in. There's a nice ram skull under this tarnish. It's gonna be hard to see. That's some nice little scrapers. Beautiful turd. Looks kind of like a fin of a fish. But I was looking in the water here. Morning. Look at that odd shape right there. See that blue one in the middle? And a longer broken one there, and maybe a little scraper on the top. Yeah, that would have been a beautiful point. Whoa, nice little scraper. Very pretty. Haha, that's one of my best scrapers I've found in a while. It was lodged up in the side there. All these rocks fall down right here into the water. So every time I come over here, it's a different rocks all turned over. But this one was lodged up in the side. I just thought about, oh, maybe I should look up in the side where things can get lodged up in there. So I've been finding all kinds of scrapers today, but this is maybe the most interesting piece that I just picked up here of the day. Has a little curve to it and a little possibly tie-off point right there. Could use it to reach up and saw branches. Looks like a little golf club. Does anybody know what that's for? I have to do some research on something like that. Pretty neat. Found a lot of scrapers today, but this is the coolest one, or at least one of them. Oh, that's actually a knife. Whoa. Cool. Dang, look at all that. It's like a scraper or a knife. What a cool. I love it when they have like a little galaxy looking thing in it. That's a cool one. Look how bright that is. Wow, that's one of my favorite finds so far. Heck yeah, what a freaking awesome day. Found a couple of really cool ones like this one here. Just can't believe that one. That was last minute too. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one. Little microchipping around it. Oh, that's cool. I think that was a bone or something. Looks like it's broken on the corner, but man, that would have been a cool one. Still gonna be a neat piece though. This is definitely not just some ordinary rock. That's a good looking tomahawk sized rock there. It's got all kinds of artwork on it. Work. All these weird freaking rocks. Oh my god. I'm not gonna film the entire process of cleaning these things because they take, I mean, I could spend several hours on one little piece like this tomahawk that I just cleaned up, or what I believe is a tomahawk. Intricate art all over it, different animals, all kinds of stuff. I'll get into that. But look at this freaking the plank. Whole thing some kind of freaking fossilized skull. And look at it, it's like a freaking dragon or something. What the hell is that? Dude. What on earth? Is that alligator head? But what the? I don't know, man. This is okay. All right, this is gonna be a good video. Oh my god. All right, stay tuned. Looks like some kind of knife or something. Cool. Check out this cool piece. Looks like a plate. This one looks like a possible broken axe, or just serrated on that part. Has all these big bubbles on it, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to check it out. It's a really weird knife. Is that serration? Interesting shape. It's like perfectly symmetrical. Got serration on the front there. Man, I was about to not get this, but dude, it's got the red dot. That means it's some kind of artifact every time. Look at the intensity in this scraper slash handsaw. Ugh, that's pretty cool. And just down on the ground I found this little scraper type knife, really pretty. Looks kind of like a Canadian leaf or something. But really nice looking. Got a pretty little rock. There's a little scene on it. Man, check out that crazy freaking rock. It's a little pendant or something. Super vibrant colors. This one has the red dot on it, right there. Fits good in the hand like this. But just picked up this, which looks like an axe or something. Look at that, that's cool. Whoa, it's like a huge front hanging section. It looks like it's cut out in the back, or to place a stick there. How cool is that? Whoa, that's like one of the coolest axes I've ever found. It kind of curves the, I don't know, I'll have to clean it up and see what it is. Definitely has a lot of work to it though. And then as I was looking at it, I just noticed something on the ground there. What do we have here? Dang. It's a random, kind of random piece. Yeah, nothing really. But that axe, oh yeah, buddy. How's it going? This one looks like a possible hand axe. Thumb fits there. And it looks like it has serration here. I'll have to clean it to see it better though. But that would make a great little chopper. Yeah, for sure. Oh. What the hell is this? Oh, sweet. Hell yeah. That little knife. Oh, sweet. Where's that bone? Oh, it's got a little crystal in it. So that's the haul for the day. And you're probably wondering why I got a bunch of weird shaped rocks. Well, I trust my intuition because, like I was saying in my very first video, this one looks like a sledgehammer or some kind of axe or something. Look what happens after I cleaned it up. First of all, there's like a bowl or something right there. And then there's a skull that wraps all the way around, like a ram skull. I was like painted on, check that out. You know, if that's not a Native American artifact, I don't know what is. Alright, here we go. Like a skunk skull or something. So these are all the things that I believe are some type of skin sewed together to become like a bag for holding things. At first I was thinking, yeah, you can see that where it's sewed together. At first I was thinking like they just took a bunch of like dicks off of people that they, when they went and did their raids, they would cut them off and take them as prizes. Oh yeah, here's the one that looks like the lady's part, really. Looks like a heart, you know, yay, with a heart rock, what do you know? Well, not so fast, because you can make out the needle right here. It recalcified since I took it out of the water. But, oh no, there's the needle right there. See that? That's a shiny needle right there. And this looks like possibly a lady's part all sewed up. Has like a bag, a purse or something. I'll have to look up and see if that's accurate. And the big wooden sign that I thought was actually what appears to be a foot. But it's pretty big. I wear size like 11, 12. Oh no, yeah, it's definitely a foot. Okay. There's another one. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh. Should have seen it when this was all wet. I stopped cleaning it because I was like, I started to realize what was going on. I mean, this one's like a horse's though. This is like, I don't know if that's a, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I was thinking this was like a skeleton, a skull, but I couldn't figure out what kind it was until I noticed the one-eyed monster looking at me right there. And I noticed these are the back. It was like there was all this ooze coming out of the entire thing. Like red and black and white, and I was like, oh, okay, I think I know what this actually is. It's crazy how it's a rock now, you know, but I don't really want to have anything to do with that. And I think this was another one. There's another one. I think, I don't even want to know. It looks in this shape, kind of. And these are like little tiny ones. But you could tell they were like sewed together. Anyways, I didn't want it to be too graphic, but I wanted to just show you, you know, what I saw. Really freaked me out yesterday. Ugh. Anyways, that's gonna go back to the boneyard. But anyways, just thought I'd show you that much. I was about to not show you anything, but it's so amazing. I had to at least, had to show you. One of my coworkers was like, you should show people that because it's interesting. So yeah, there it is. Just want to mention this, every time I see a yellowish rock with a little red dot on it, it ends up being a really nice knife or a nice axe or something. Because this was just sticking out kind of like to where I could only see that red dot. I was like, let me just pick that up just in case. I don't think it's anything, but when you turn it around, you can tell it's a nice brown piece of chert that's worked up around the edges, at least on that back side. So I'm gonna have to clean it up and look at it, but I just wanted to mention that every time I see that little red dot, seems like you want to pick it up and at least make sure, you know.
Go ahead.
I don't know if that's anything, but it looks like a shadow dagger.
Do that again.
Here's a quick look at some of the finds from recently. Check out this little micro art. I find a lot of rocks like that. This one's possibly a spear type of thing. Found a lot of cool axes. This is probably my favorite one. Really nice. I think this is a Tomahawk. I have to clean it up a little bit more, but there's all kinds of animals all over it. It's either some kind of hand tool or it could have been possibly a tomahawk. So we'll connect right there. This is a petrified wood axe or something like that. Or it could just be a random piece of wood that's not really worked up too much, so I can't really tell. This is definitely one of my favorite ones too. It has like this cut in the back here, where I guess it could have been connected to a stick. It kind of curves in. Just a caramel chert. Possible axe. Looks like it was connected to a handle. Here's another one. This one's like a hand axe, I believe. Fits real good in the hand like this. Through thumb in this divot here. Just chopping things. Here's the axe that I found previously. I made the little video. Tried to recreate an axe out of. The reason I did it is because there's not any design on it or anything. It's pretty simple. But I don't know. I might add a handle to this one, but I don't think I would actually try to use it. It's so pretty. Just quite a bit of art on work on these. Some of these different types of paint and stuff like that. They're not really, arrowheads, but they're just cool rocks. This one had the notorious red dot on it, so I was thinking it was something, but not really sure what it is. This one's kind of weird. It's got the red dot, but it's some kind of possible human skeleton, human bone. On the bottom it has all kinds of engravings and little drawings and stuff going on. I did buy one of the magnifying glasses with the lights, and I was looking through this one and a few other ones. There's some really cool stuff. So I'll make a separate video on that pretty soon here. It's a statue that looks like a some kind of animal, possibly. Not sure. It's a weird rock. Feels like a horn or something. Some artwork. This one was a bone knife. It looked like a rock, but once you dissolve a few rocks that are bones, you kind of know what to look for. This one's extremely unique. I'm not really sure what the heck it is. It's got the red dot. It's got all kinds of artwork on it. Got like an animal right there. Flip it over here. It's got some kind of animal head. I was only able to clean it so good without destroying it. There's a nice ram skull under this tarnish. It's gonna be hard to see. Oh yeah, speaking of ram skulls, for my very first video of arrowheads, I was saying I think this is some kind of hammer, war hammer. And now I just cleaned it up and look at that freaking skull on there. See his mouth? Top. There's the eye. There's the bottom jaw, teeth. Wraps around. There's something on this side, but I think it's a little too degraded to see it. And on the bottom there's a bull head. Or something. See, like the horn goes down there. But that's freaking dope, huh? You can see the horn wraps, actually engraved in it, wraps around there. See if something was being smashed on that. And on the front there. Just a cool freaking rock, huh? Somebody said in a different YouTube video that this was like this shape is some kind of like chief shape with that head on it. So I kept the rock just for that. Not much on this one, just little serrations. My fiance just found this one today. Check that thing out. It's like a crescent knife, but the blade's on the outside. It's got a bunch of shine in it. These all shine. Looks kind of like a horse shape. This looks like a war club. You know, the spike. This is a bone material connected to a spine, and it's cut in the that spike shape, super sharp. Just found this one too, really nice little knife. Got a little sparkle right there. Not sure what this one's made of, because it looks like bone from the top here, but on the bottom it looks like a little chert in there. Little points, little knives, and pieces of chert, broken pieces of chert and stuff. Yeah, this one's really cool actually. It's got a little curve to it and super fine serration. Until it was held well with the right hand. Kind of like this here. It looks kind of like an alligator head, but it has like a ram skull. It's kind of, might be hard to see. You'll have to clean this one up a little better. I was seeing some kind of skull on the front there. It's got a lot of blue and green, really pretty one. Yeah, nothing. This one's just a bone type of thing. Not sure really. But yeah, some cool stuff. I'll have to clean these up. I spent a little time cleaning this one up, but definitely gonna have to spend some more time. So it looks like a snake head. Not sure what this was. Oh yeah, I kept all the bone ones in here so they don't calcify. Let me turn it back on 1 second. So this one turned out to be a bone of some sort. It's still wet right now, but super sharp around the sides. Could have been like a tomahawk type of thing, or just some kind of knife. But it has like a, it's not a sharp front, it's just like a hitter. Whereas this part is super sharp and sharp on the outsides. So that's what I was thinking, maybe a tomahawk type of thing. This one is crazy. I haven't seen anything like this. But this bone, and it looks like a drill. See what I'm saying? It has like a symmetrical drill shape. But this one turned out to be a bone as well. I found this one in another video. I think maybe it was connected to a handle. And this thing, these three barbs are razor sharp. They can cut right through wood super easily. Super strong. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I had a little bone knife. I think the tip probably broke off of it. There's a cool little flake knife. Sharp on the top too. That's another bone. This has some kind of design. I'll have to clean it up a little more. But that turned out to be a nice little knife actually. Bunch of those shapes with that kind of thing. It's kind of like a horse shape, but it's sharpened on the inside there. It's got some kind of like glue on the top or something. This is a bone that's razor sharp, but I don't know, doesn't have any like actual chips in it, so not really sure about that one. This one's just interesting because it has a shiny rock in the tip like that. It's got some real big serrations, not really sharp. Not sure about that one. This one's kind of funny looking. Looks like a big saw or something. I kind of broke off the tips a little bit when I was cleaning it, but kind of unique. Not sure about it. It's probably a seashell, but I was thinking that might be a ring in there. And I believe this clear one that I found in Mason might actually be a scraper, because I found it right next to a little brown scraper. Feels good like that. It's real sharp. It's pretty cool. Alrighty, thanks for watching. I got quite a few more rocks that are soaking in vinegar right now, so I'll be cleaning them and I'll be doing more hunting. I got the next 2 days off, so stay tuned for what's to come.